Hey, what's going on, guys? Crypto Clay here, and before we get started with today's video, I just would like to say that my thoughts and prayers go out to all of the families that were affected by September 11th, 2001's attacks and the ongoing war that happened afterwards. All of the families of soldiers who died overseas fighting a war that they didn't necessarily believe in, but were required to do so because they signed on the dotted line. My heart goes out to all of you. So today is definitely a day of mourning. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's topic. And this is also a very serious topic along with the history of today. Today, I want to talk about crypto experts along with technical analysis. And the reason that I want to talk about this is because there are so many people that fall for tricks of the trade that occur in crypto. Lots of YouTubers, lots of crypto YouTubers try to explain things in a way that sounds like it is 100% factual, when in reality, there is no guarantees in crypto. There's no guarantees in life. And so I want to kind of explain my thought process on how I take a look at different things as an individual, how I try to shy away from anything that people are trying to sell me, and how I definitely stay away from technical analysis in the crypto industry. And that's going to be the first thing that we take a look at today. So if you go to tradingview.com and look at the current crypto market on TradingView, you'll see a lot of posts with people giving their advice on technical analysis for the crypto industry. As you can see at the top of each of these posts, they say whether they are long or short on the market. And a lot of these are very specific to certain cryptos. But the thing is if you take a look at what Bitcoin is doing, you can almost certainly understand where the crypto market is. So you don't even really need to look at any of these, unless, of course, there's some strong fundamental reason why something is going up in value. You take a look at Ethereum this week, and it's going up because of the merge. So it's very tricky to say that technical analysis is the reason why things are going the way they are. In the crypto market, there are so many different variables that can cause the market to go up or down. Let's say there's regulation that starts getting enforced. Let's say there's a new update to a certain protocol that comes out, like the merge. Let's say some person like Elon Musk says buy Dogecoin on Twitter. You know, there's so many different things that can cause the market to go up and down that technical analysis really doesn't have a place. And like I was saying before, if you take a look at each of these posts, you can see whether somebody is long or short. And it just so happens on the very main page, you can see this person's long, this person's short, this person's long, this person's short, long. So you have all of these varying posts saying one thing or another, and none of them agree. So what does that tell you? It tells you that there are different TAs out there, different technical analysis that tell you different things. And you could look at a chart and it could say one thing to you, but to another technical analyst, it could say something entirely different. I quickly realized that in the crypto industry, it's just not worth my time. And I did away with it very early on in my crypto trading days. I don't trade very much very often anymore, but when I do, it's certainly not based on TA. It's based on fundamentals, and there's a reason for that. And that's because of all the things that I discussed before. There are too many variables. There's too much to look at to use TA, in my opinion. And again, I'm not trying to say that I am an expert on any of this. I'm not trying to say that my thought process is the right way. take it with a grain of salt. I'm just a guy on YouTube like everybody else. I'm sure there's going to be some backlash to this video, some technical analysts that say you don't know what you're talking about. That's perfectly fine. I am perfectly comfortable in my own opinions, and that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. You need to be comfortable in making your own decisions and not rely on people who make these types of posts telling you that it's 100% certain going to be this way. Anthony Pompliano is a very, very renowned person in the Bitcoin industry. And he straight up said this week in an interview that he's no longer going to be doing price points. He's not going to be doing price predictions because he doesn't think it's fair to the market to have him go out there with such a following and make a price prediction when in reality, nobody knows. Even he doesn't know what the price action is going to be. He straight up thought that we were going to hit 100K last year, and we didn't get anywhere near that. I really appreciate the fact that he was able to come out and say that he was wrong and that he's being the bigger man about it. Honestly, that takes a lot of guts, and I really appreciate that about him. But you'll see a lot of people on YouTube make these insane price predictions that won't come true at all. In fact, you'll see a lot of these things do the exact opposite of what people say. Bitboy Crypto is a huge example of this. A lot of the projects that he shills on his channel go down by 100%. It's ridiculous, the amount of shills that he does. And a lot of these YouTubers that make these shill posts that are entirely wrong, a lot of them that use TA will delete their posts after they make a video because they were so wrong. And that's not the type of people that you want to be taking advice from. You want to be able to take advice from somebody that admits when they're wrong, that isn't afraid to be wrong. It just shows character. That's what I'm trying to get at with this. That's what I wanted to talk about today with you guys, because I saw a post on the cryptocurrency subreddit today asking for tips for a fresh beginner. And this is exactly what I would tell people that are fresh, that are brand new beginners to crypto. Follow your own advice. Don't follow other people's shill tactics, and invest in things that you believe have long-term potential. Don't invest in the thing that is going up the most one day just because you see a chart showing a candle that's going straight up. That's definitely not the way to invest. Do as much research on the protocols that you're investing in as possible, because at the end of the day, those YouTubers, those technical analysts, they're not the ones that are risking your money. You are. If you're not comfortable putting your money into something, then don't do it. You should be 100% certain in the things that you're investing in. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It really helps my channel grow. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Crypto Clay out.